Good evening, everyone. We are going to discuss hormones today, which is from the chapter Control and Coordination. So, this is one of the most important questions, and you may get straight away a 5 marker question from this, or you can get a multiple choice question also. You can get a 2 marker as well. So, we will discuss all the glands and the hormones today. Okay, the first gland that we are going to discuss today is known as the adrenal gland, and this gland is present on the kidney. The gland is present on both the kidneys, and what does it secrete? It secretes a hormone known as adrenaline hormone. Now, this hormone is the emergency hormone or the stress hormone. It is also known as the fight or flight hormone, because whenever there is an emergency situation or there is a stressful situation, in that case this hormone is secreted in large amount. So it increases our heartbeat, it increases our blood pressure, it controls our breathing rate. So whenever you are in a very difficult situation or a dangerous situation, suddenly you will observe that your heartbeat starts increasing, okay, and your breathing rate might also increase. You will feel that there is something, if you're feeling something in your stomach, that is all because of this hormone, which is known as a stress hormone. So this hormone is generally secreted in small amount, but whenever a person faces stress, danger, it is secreted in large amount. Okay, so it is secreted generally, mostly in maximum cases it is secreted in the case of emergency. So what is the name of the gland? Adrenal gland. Where is it present? On top of the kidney. What does it secrete? It secretes adrenaline. And what does it do? It is an emergency hormone. So whenever you are undergoing any emergency, any stress, this hormone will be secreted. So that is the reason whenever you have your exam, you feel a little nauseating, you don't feel good, or maybe you will feel like going to the washroom again and again if you are scared. So this hormone is secreted at that particular time. The next gland that we are going to talk about is known as the thyroid gland. It is present in the neck region, as you can see on the screen, and this somewhat looks like a butterfly. So this gland secretes a hormone known as thyroxine, and which is secreted with the help of iodine. So iodine helps in the formation of this hormone. And where do we get iodine from? The salt that we eat. So where is it present? It is present in the neck region. What does it secrete? Hormone known as thyroxine. And who helps in the formation of thyroxine? Iodine. So if a person is having any problem in the thyroid gland, that means either you're not having enough of iodine in your diet, or there can be some issue with the master gland. So I will talk about that a little later. So what is the main function of the thyroid gland, which secretes the hormone known as thyroxine? It helps in regulating our body metabolism. So हमारी बॉडी का जो भी मेटाबॉलिज्म है, दैट मीन्स ब्रेक डाउन ऑफ कार्बोहाइड्रेट्स, फैट्स, प्रोटीन्स, वो सब कुछ कौन कंट्रोल कर रहा है? इट इज़ बीइंग कंट्रोल्ड बाय थायरॉक्सिन. दिस इज द मेन फंक्शन. Second, it will also control the rate of oxidation in the body, production of energy in the body. And what will happen if there is a deficiency of iodine in a diet? That will cause goiter. What is goiter? It looks somewhat like this. A swollen neck is a clear symptom of goiter. Also, if there is iodine deficiency, it can also cause mental illness. It can also cause stunted physical and mental growth. Sometimes it can cause abortion in pregnant women. So iodine is very important. Not only does it helps in the formation of thyroxine, it also helps in the other things in our body. Okay, so the second gland was thyroid gland, present in the neck, secretes thyroxine, which controls the metabolism of the body. So you have to remember at least this. This is very, very important. And if there is a deficiency of iodine, that can lead to goiter or mental retardation. The third gland that we are going to talk about today is the testis. Testis is present in the scrotum. This is the scrotum in the case of males, and these are the testes. So testes are these structures. Now, what does it do? It secretes a hormone known as testosterone, which is a male hormone. So it is not present in the case of females. It helps in the formation of sperms and also helps in developing male-like character. So if a man has a beard, mustache, it is because of the testosterone. Now the next one. So where is it present? In the scrotum. And how many testes does a person usually have? They have 2 testes. So the name of the gland is testis, secretes testosterone, which helps in the which helps in the production of sperms and male-like characters. Next. So the next hormone is only present in the case of females. The gland is ovaries, and this is how an ovary looks like. It is present in the female reproductive system. It releases estrogen and it also helps in the release of eggs. So estrogen is the hormone which is secreted by ovary. It is only present in females. It releases eggs, controls the development of breast, menstruation, and any female looking like character. Okay, so I'll just quickly revise what we have studied so far. Number 1, we studied about the adrenal gland, which is situated on top of the kidney, secretes adrenaline, and which is a fight or flight hormone, or maybe a stress hormone or emergency hormone. Second is thyroid gland, secretes thyroxine, controls the body metabolism. Thyroid gland is present in the neck. Third is testis. Fourth is ovaries. Testis is only present in males and it releases testosterone. Ovaries will release estrogen and other hormones. Now, after this, we have the next gland known as the pancreas. It is situated below the stomach, releases pancreatic juices and a hormone known as insulin. Insulin regulates your blood sugar. So blood की जो भी sugar है उसको कौन control कर रहा है? It is being controlled by insulin. If there is a problem in insulin, if there is a deficiency, less amount of insulin is secreted, then the person suffers from diabetes. And where are pancreas present? Here, stomach के बिल्कुल नीचे. What are they secreting? Pancreatic juices and insulin. Insulin की कमी होगी तो क्या हो जाएगा? Diabetes, and it helps in controlling our blood sugar levels. So, now all these hormones are controlled by a main hormone gland known as the master gland. So, master gland, the main name is pituitary gland. It is present in the brain. And this is a very small gland, but it controls all the other hormones and the glands. So it will send signals to different body parts, and these body parts will know कि अब मुझे ये hormone secrete करना है. So it is secreting one growth hormones and second stimulating hormones. So stimulating का मतलब क्या? That it is going to secrete a hormone which will send a message to the other gland that you are now supposed to secrete that particular hormone. So for example, it will send a signal to the ovary that you have to secrete estrogen. So it is controlling the ovary indirectly. Okay, and growth hormone is it means that whatever growth is taking place inside your body, it is because of this gland. If there is a large amount of this, hormone is secreted, then a person can suffer from gigantism, which means the person will be excessively tall and very huge. Okay, and if that person suffers from less amount of secretion of growth hormone, then that person will suffer from dwarfism, which is known as bonapana in Hindi. So basically growth hormone will decide how tall you are, and that also depends on your genetics, but here we are going to understand that excess can cause gigantism, less amount can cause dwarfism, and it is also known as the master gland. So we'll quickly revise. The first gland was adrenal gland, present in the above the kidney, secretes the hormone adrenaline. Second, so what is it? It is a stress hormone or a emergency hormone. Second one is the thyroid gland, which secretes thyroxine, controls your body metabolism. Next is testis secretes testosterone. And number 4, so testosterone will lead to the production of sperms and male-like characters. Ovaries will secrete estrogen, which will give rise to release of eggs and female-like characters, menstruation, etc. Fifth one was pancreas. So pancreas is it is generally located below the stomach, and it releases the hormone known as insulin. If there is less insulin, then the person suffers from diabetes, and this controls the blood sugar levels in the body. And who controls them all? It is the master gland known as the pituitary gland. So pituitary gland will control all the hormones in all the glands. It will also release growth hormone. If less growth hormone is secreted, dwarfism will occur. If more is secreted, then in that case gigantism will take place. Okay, so that is it. You have to write down the names of all the glands. You have to write down their functions. You have to write down their the hormone that they secrete and where are they located. So that will be all for today. Thank you.